Hello, YouTube. Sean here with the Comfort Junkie YouTube channel. And I wanted to make another quick video on why you are weak. Now, I know the title off the bat is a little clickbaity. You got me. I admit it. I know that people may be a little bit triggered by reading that, but I just want you to know first and foremost that this applies to literally everybody on this planet. We all have some form of weakness, and that's what makes us a human. So we're not all born warriors, so to speak. It's the experiences in our life that shape us and harden us accordingly. So the point I wanted to make from this video, first off, is that it's not so much important on where your weakness comes from, but better understanding where it comes from can help you better identify the weaknesses that you have. So getting to root cause or the source of your weakness is sometimes beneficial in overcoming it. That way you know which fears to face, which steps to take in your journey. So the first thing that I wanted to mention here is that you're weak and it's not your fault. This applies to myself as well, as I am still, just like you, working in this journey to be my best self, and that's perfectly okay. It's not your fault that you're weak, because in the day and age that we live into, at the time of me recording this video, 2022, we live in a world of convenience, and this is a good thing for the most part. It's helped people improve their quality of lives. It's helped the way that we live our lives and helped us live comfortable lifestyles. But in the grand scheme of things, comfort isn't your friend. And you'll hear me say this on this channel multiple times. But we become weak as a society. We become dependent on grocery stores to source our food. We become dependent on jobs to earn our income. And I'm still currently working a job. I'm just working my way through my exit plan to try to achieve my end goal, which is ultimate independence, only answering to myself in the end. So if any of that resonates with you, I encourage you to please be easy on yourself. It's not only your fault why you're weak. There's, of course, some choices that we make in our lives that can make us weak. For instance, choosing comfort consciously, knowing that it's not the best thing for you. For example, let's talk about comfort food. This is something that you're conscious of when you decide to eat it. Sure, you may be getting cravings, but it's up to you to overcome those cravings, because you should know logically that that's ultimately not going to be good for you in the long run. So I can't necessarily tell you where all your weakness comes from, but looking at the way society is nowadays, it can be anything from the school system, our upbringing. Perhaps we had overprotective parents that didn't necessarily want us outside playing with the other kids. And that can lead us to have a little bit of agoraphobia or cause us to be very shy growing up. Shyness is a weakness. Again, it's something that I overcame and am still in the process of overcoming in my life. But having that awareness of where it originates is super powerful, because it takes the burden off of you and helps you realize that you're not just this person that's trying to hold yourself back. For the most part, we all do to some degree, but there's some things in your past that were outside of your control, and that's shaped you into who you are today, and that is perfectly fine. You're perfect as you are now, but what we're trying to do with this channel is to get you better by pushing yourself and getting out of that level of comfort. So my challenge for all of you watching this video is I want you to start to identify whether you want to journal this or not. I want you to maybe type a note in your phone. Start to pay attention to the options and the choices that you have throughout your day where you're fully conscious and you know that something might not be for your benefit. You might know you're taking the easy way out. And I challenge you to push through that discomfort and do what needs to be done rather than what you think you should do for instant gratification. Because from the moment we're born, we're given instant gratification on this earth for the most part, depending on how our upbringing looks like. So I want to get you a little bit more aware of where your comfort zone may have been built from, and help you better identify what's really within your power to change. That's really the first step along this journey. And I think that's where I'm going to leave this video before I go off on too many tangents here. So I'll be releasing more videos as time goes on practical things you can do on a daily basis that will toughen you up and make you more prone to help your body's response to stress and discomfort. So where I'm getting with this is little things that cause your body stress on a daily basis. That way, when you receive stressors in your day-to-day, it's not as big of a deal. So please keep an eye out on that. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please comment, like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe if any of this is resonating with you and if you're up for the challenge of accountability. Thanks for your time, and I will see you on the next video.